Hi, I'm Rebecca Collins with artpaw.com. Today I'm going to show you my process of going in and tweaking an image before I start the digital painting and looking at things and seeing what needs to be enhanced. In this case, this is a beautiful dog named Lady. Her original photo was pretty good, but as you can see by the tutorial, there's some things we could tweak.
So the first thing I do when I start on a custom pet portrait is look at the photograph and look at what is terrific about it and what may need to be improved. And even the best photograph usually can be improved a little bit. In this case, I've got a really beautiful dog, and I'm going to zoom in and let you see some of the texture in the coat. I would say the coat texture in this image is just about one of the best things it has going for it. Oops, sorry about that. With that said, I think one of the things that could be improved on this one is this eye over here to our right, which would be the puppy's left eye. So the eye to our left is nice and big and round. The eye to our right, not so much. It's kind of half shut. So I'm going to have to open that up, and I'm probably going to use liquify. I'm going to go up to a layer where I've already cleaned the background up a bit. You can say the first step is to clean the background, and then I can go in and start playing with the things that I want to change. In this case, I'm going to select the eye area with a round marquee tool, and I'm going to go Command J, which as you can see puts it on its own layer. So with the eye selected, I am going to choose the liquify tool. And I'm going to bump that up a little bigger in size so I can see it. And I'm going to make the screen a little, I'm moving it around, sorry, trying to get this in the screen capture so you can see the tools. So here's the brushes over here to the top right in the menu, the tools menu of liquify. And I'm going to get kind of a medium big brush, not too big, and I just take this big brush, and I lift that eye up. So I'm smushing and pulling it with liquify to open it up just a bit, and I hit OK. Now I will turn on the bottom layer and zoom out, and we'll see what we've got. It's better, but it's not absolutely perfect, so I'm going to go again. And I'll probably do liquify again. Let's see if that's going to be the ticket. Let's make it big again. Oops. Bear with me. I think I made it too big there. Okay. There it is. Okay. So there I've got it. So now I'm just going to kind of pull on it some more, maybe in all directions. See how big I can get that eye to be. And we want it big and beautiful and open. And you can notice there's not a lot of detail in this eye either, and so I will eventually paint in a little white highlight dot, and that's definitely going to help it. Okay, let's hit OK. There. Now that's getting bigger, definitely. Yeah, but it's still kind of dead looking, and that is because we do not have a highlight on it. So I go over to my swatches, and instead of choosing the white for the highlight, I'm going to choose like maybe the third or even that gray there. I'm going to choose kind of an off gray, because if it's too big, if you choose too big a highlight, too bright a highlight, it's going to look kind of cartoony and fake. So I've got a brush selected, and it's about the same size as the highlight over there to our left. And so I kind of put it in the same general area. Just kind of brush that in. And we'll zoom back. There we go. Now it's a little strong. Right now I could take the blur tool and soften it a bit. And once I start playing with filters and messing around, it's all going to be much better. So I'm going to turn off the eye layer so you can see where we were at. And we'll go back to the original. So there's our original. and then theirs with an open eye. So I'm going to start playing now. Oh, the next thing I would do, one last thing, this is a 14 by 14, and so I will go ahead and just set my crop tool to 14 inches by 14 inches at 150 DPI, and I'll go ahead and crop into it to get rid of the human hands down there. We don't need those. So she needs some chest though, so I may end up having to clone over those hands a little bit at the bottom just to build out a little bit of torso.
Follow me on YouTube and see more work on this pretty pup next week.